Check. 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 Hello? Can you hear me now? Better as in no more static? How's that sound, everybody? What an ordeal that was. Wow. Sometimes you just got to do a system reboot, right, Trevor? I unplugged every cable, every microphone, every headset, replugged them in, started it over again. And here we are. Thank goodness. I'm really sorry, everybody. That's something, honestly, it's a good learning experience for me. I don't mind when things go wrong, because when they do, it gives me an opportunity to learn something about the system a little bit more that I hadn't known previously. So thanks for sticking around, everybody. Much appreciated. I'm sure I lost a couple of viewers. That's okay. Sorry. I apologize you didn't get to see the last couple of racks, or it's been in and out. The last rack, Russ actually had a really good opportunity and missed the 9 ball. I don't know if you've seen that or not. I'm assuming not. So I honestly think it's Trevor's fault. You know what, Trevor? Hey, let's blame it on Mike Masevich. I think we can blame the Savage for it. It's computers, folks. It happens. It happens. No big deal. At least we get to watch the rest. Hopefully. Keep your fingers crossed. All right, it is 6-1 in favor of Gray Siech. Sadly, we're up to about right around 70 or 80 viewers and lost everybody, so we'll get it figured out. Yeah, thanks a lot, Trevor. I tell you what, Gray is really breaking well, and for the most part has had a shot on the 1 ball or the next ball in rotation after every break. So it's been good. Thanks, Taylor. I'll take it. You know what? Actually, hats off to your husband, Taylor, because right before the stream started, Gray came up to the booth. He's like, hey, I heard on one of your many streams that you like old-fashioned, so can I get you one from the bar? So I'm in the middle of a very tall old-fashioned, and after what's already... Ooh, what a nice rub on the 5 ball. So after, you know what? After this game, I think I'm going to go get another one. Yeah, like it and share it again. Thanks, Michael Parker. That's a great idea. Thanks, Fred. Thanks, Michael. Reshared, reliked. You know, I wonder if I get extra for that. You know, it's more videos, right? More content. My apologies to the Castro family up in Green Bay. I know I seen on my post Arlie and the kids were watching. So shout out to them up in Green Bay right now. And I think I got it pretty well fixed. And again, I'm never biased. Well, except for when I'm playing. Last night. We won't talk about that. But now I'm hoping for a comeback so you get to watch a little bit more up in Green Bay. Russ is struggling tonight. He's having a difficult time out there. What's going on, Pete Beshta? I love what Taylor said. So she told her 4-year-old, "Daddy's up again," and asked that. That is funny. That's good stuff. Out of the mouths of babes. All right, thin little cut on the 5 ball. Has to avoid the 7 and the side. And played it well. Good shot. Appreciate that, Fred Renner. And that's what we strive for. You know that. We don't want to. I don't want to be an overachiever on the stream. And you know, tonight is a perfect example of exactly that. So, you know, once you become an overachiever, then, you know, there's high expectations from the viewers, and I can't handle the pressure. So, yeah, we're gonna keep it at mediocre. Oh yeah, that one got away from Gray a little bit. Well, this is pretty much a must-have already for Russ. Yeah, I mean, it's 6-1, but, you know, just a confidence builder. 3 balls, you got to watch them all go in. That's a good start because he's got a perfect angle for the 8 ball. This is where, you know, kind of the point in the match where you got to take a step back and, boy, he's just firing them in. Yeah, I agree, Trevor. Unfortunately, or fortunately, I don't know. Depends on how you look at it. I like to be the glass half full type of guy. So I don't have much of a choice setting the bar low. You know, I'm not called Little Cheddar for no reason whatsoever. See if the soundboard still works after. You know, Justin, I'm wondering if Trevor and Masevich broke the soundboard too. Does that work? It works in my ears, so that helps. All right, 6-2, and not pocketing a ball on the break. All right, Russ kind of jacked up over the ball here. He's definitely just hit it good. Needed about another ball roll to to get the angle to get down to the 3 ball. He can pocket the 2 pretty easily in the side, but he's going to might have to take a long shot on the 3 or play safe. What's going on, Lap Martins? How's the fishing been last couple of days? Great shot. That's a fantastic shot. I think he's going to have to probably play 2 rails on this, go all the way down by the 9 and back. Get the cue ball right where it is now. I don't think he can hold it, so he's going to have to put a little schmutz on this. Ran into the backside of the 5, so that does not give him a clear offensive shot, so I think he's going to have to go defensive here. All right, looks like ball in hand for Russ, and I'm sure he's going to appreciate that extremely. Oh, got a voice. He's okay. All right, 6-8 combo, and he could probably leave that 6 right there. Play it in the same pocket. Nice slow roll. Don't want to hit this too hard. Nice and gentle. Make sure that 6 stays there. Good enough. Oh, did not want to run into that 9 ball. You just made the cut on the 7 a little bit tougher. Actually, a whole lot tougher. And he's got to avoid the scratch in the side where he's standing. Yeah. Yeah, he left himself a lot harder than need be. Kind of a direct result of the shot on the 6 ball where he could have played that with a little bit inside English instead of... Ooh, that got a little close too. He's all good though. All right, should be 7-2. Let's try some of these buttons. Sponsor Spotlight is back up and working. Hey, all right. Cool. This is Billet Spin, Mr. Rich Stadler and Sue Stadler here in Oshkosh. All right, we're going to miss the break if I keep talking. All right, 6 ball is down. No offensive shot on the 1. Sean Hanna, so do I. I don't even have a pool table at home. I don't think I need one anymore because I'm here all the time. So I'll just play in the stream table. You'd think I'd be better, right? You're wrong. Yeah. Yes, Sean, it can be. Most of the time I'm in the booth, though, so I don't get to play a lot anymore. Well, for the moment anyway, things are not going Russ's way here. Attempted safe and ends up scratching. Tried to get behind the 3 and the 9. So, as I mentioned before, this is match number 3 of round 2. Final match is going to be on Wednesday, and that is Al Snyder and Scott McFarlane. And then again, we are going to be doing a redraw for the semifinals. In between that, I'll have to get the dates, but 4.0 is starting, and that is going to be oh, I can't wait. That's going to be fun. Scotch doubles tag team knockout challenge. That is going to be a blast. All right, great shot by Gray. I think he can see the 2 ball. Pocketed the 1 and got the breakout that he needed on the 3-9. Well, Bill, I think you should come and commentate with me sometime. I think that that'd be a blast. Be fun trying to get you into the booth too. All right, nice shot by Gray. Had to load up with a ton of inside English to get where he is on that 5 ball. Well, this should... I mean, there's really not much worry here for getting to 8 already. And Vincent Didio, you may think it's the best pocket ever. I think I missed one in your pocket last night, and there's already been 3 misses in your pocket in this match, so... The voodoo pocket. The Vincent voodoo. Okay. It is 8-2. And I am going to step out of the booth just for a moment because I need to use the little pool players room. Okie dokie. I am back. My apologies for me being back, not for going to the bathroom. Actually, Michael Parker, you are correct. I'm sorry, Bill. Man. Whew. It's got to be one of those days. You know, they when you least expect it, they come up and bite you right in the rear end. Yeah, it's one of those days. Yes, I did mistake Bill Sorensen for Bill Larson. Sorry, Bill. Well, had I known that, yeah, Bill, I would have had you come and commentate instead of Bill Larson. He's always picking on me. Well, that was flirting with disaster for Gray. Has left Russ with a pretty thin cut shot on the Vincent Didio Memorial pocket over there. Well, JJ Mady is from the Green Bay area, so I am assuming you are that golfer is Russ. Correct me if I'm wrong. I agree, Bill. Yeah, I'll tell you, I need a fireball right now. All right. That is a successful safe by Russ Castro. I believe Gray is going to go airborne over this 8-ball. That's a fun one. This is, you know what? I think we can get this on a good cam. Oh, yeah. This is good stuff. He's got to hit this pretty well. I mean, he's got to get this pretty high to make, and it's got to land almost on the. Wow, that's incredible. Made it, but no shape on the 6. Okay, so what's the story behind the nickname Gopher? Is it Gopher from the Love Boat? That Gopher? Or is he short and fast? You talking to me, JJ? Can't do anything with my hair? Damn. Oh, are you kidding me? What is going on with this game? This is a weird game of pool right now. Russ hangs the 6 in the pocket. And then Gray gets up and miscues on the 6. And it follows the 6 in. Oh, are you kidding me? Then, what is going on? What is going on? You too. You too, Sherry? No doubt. Neither one of them wants to win this game. They just keep giving it back to each other. I think this might be the end of it, though. Yep. All right. Perfect timing. The players have decided to take a little bit of a break, and that's a great idea. So if you've been following my Facebook posts pretty much, I don't know, every day, this is what came out today. It was finally confirmed, and the date is set. For real. For the Junior Knockout Challenge is going to be the weekend of August 3rd and 4th. It is going to be a 2-day event. On Saturday morning, I'd like to open the doors right around 10 o'clock and get the kids out of here somewhere around 6 or 7 o'clock just for their safety. And not that it's an unsafe place, but you know, it is going to be a Saturday, and there's going to be a lot of the general public in here, and the kids are most important. So that's so, and then return on Sunday morning when basically there's nobody else here. So if you know of a junior, this is the biggest thing. Right now I have 13, I believe, that are signed up. So we've got almost 2 months to go. So I am going to put this up here so you can take a look at it. Or actually, scan the QR code, and that what you can do then is you can share that QR code, or it's a Google Doc for the sign up for all the juniors. So if, like I said, if you know of any junior, even if they're just a beginner player, send this to their parents, send this to whoever, because this is going to be a fun weekend. I'm trying to get one of the news crews here from either Channel 2, 5, or 11, Fox, to see if they can cover the event for the weekend, which that'd be awesome. Also, if I can find it, so these are all the people so far that have already contributed to the junior. Excuse me. Whew. I had to sneeze. So, all of these people have already contributed to the junior challenge and the stream itself for the junior weekend. So, I super grateful if you've seen my post on Facebook today. This is just an extraordinary list with some very generous people and I'd like to be able to keep that going because I don't want any of the parents, because it is going to be a 2-day weekend, either get them a very nice discounted rate on the Best Western, which is right down the street, or a free hotel. Also, the biggest thing is I want to make sure that each one of the juniors gets a knockout challenge jersey. So it's, it's something for the kids to remember for the rest of their life. So if you do have an opportunity or you would like to, I would greatly appreciate it. Just scan one of those QR codes. Bear with me a second. Well, even though it's one of those days, the players are treating me extremely extremely well. Russ just went up and bought me another old-fashioned, and I think I really need it. So anyway, I'm going to leave this at Gray. Actually just got back up to the table and is racking. So if you would either contribute or in any form, whether it's financially or prizes or anything that you can think of for the juniors for the weekend. The shirts are not going to be cheap. I'm trying to work out a deal with Onboard to get that implemented. So scan those QR codes, and if you can help out, that would be awesome. So back to the match. It is 9-2. Sherry Olson says reboot the table. Man, I'll tell you, if I could do that, I would have did that last night because, yeah, it seemed like after the player spotlight, things were not going my way at all. I didn't give up, but back was against the wall. Jeff Hefter, and I'm assuming Maggie as well, tuning in from Puerto Rico. Nice. Probably one of my favorite ports that I've been to. I love Old San Juan. Jeff, where are you guys at? One of my favorite tours, Jeff and Maggie, if you haven't been on it yet, or if you don't have it booked to whatever your excursions are for the time that you're there, the bioluminescence dive was just phenomenal. Absolutely love it. It's really cool. Okay, so if you are in Old San Juan, Jeff, do not go to New San Juan. New San Juan, Puerto Rico is it, and it's my opinion, but I've literally been there 100 times, and I'm not joking. That's not an exaggeration, because I worked for Carnival Cruise Lines. Most of you know that. So, New San Juan to me is very much like Chicago or Milwaukee, or in that there's anything wrong with those cities, but it can be a little rough. So I stuck to. So there is not too far from Carlos and Charlie's, or the Frog. I'm trying to think of the name of it. There is a little Indian restaurant that has the hookah. So after your dinner, you get your whatever flavor of choice for hookah. Just flavored smoke is all it is. My absolute favorite restaurant in the Caribbean. So Jeff and Maggie, if you get an opportunity, look it up. And they're going to make you wear a skirt, just so you know, Jeff. Or it's called a sarong. So the sarong, you have to put either over the man's pants or shorts, whatever they're wearing, swimsuit. So check it out. Sean Hanna signing out for tonight. Have a good night, Sean. All right, ball in hand for Gray. Kind of a tough rack going on here. Again, 2 to the 3 shouldn't be a problem. 3 to the 4 should be okay. 4 to the 5 is going to be a little bit of an issue, I think. Or 5 to the 6 as well. Excellent shot by Gray. Jacked up against the rail and pretty much drilled it. This is the angle that he needed on the 4 to get to the... And there we have the Vincent Didio Memorial Pocket. Once again, strikes out. Jeff, I wish we would have talked before you went to Puerto Rico. Man, I would have given you some really cool places to go. Great shot by Russ. This actually gives him a perfect angle to get on the 6 ball. Just avoid the 7. I think the 6 goes past the 8. Pretty sure. Well, Russ just got away with a pretty considerable miss. You could tell his stroke is off a little bit. And nothing again. I love Russ's game. He's just kind of poking at it tonight. It's not very fluent. Well, he made the 7, so kind of all that mattered. He kind of looked. He got a little bit of lucky, but that's not so much the case, given the fact that luck wouldn't have happened if Russ had not rattled a 7 ball. All right, that makes it 10-2 in favor of Gray. Bill Sorensen, you just gave me another idea for a shirt. Outer points all night long. Oh, I love it. I didn't even know you were funny, Bill. You just came up with a T-shirt and didn't even know it. Outer points all night long. I got to write that down. Well, he made the 7, so kind of all that math kind of looked. He got a little bit of luck. All kinds of funny business going on in the chat. Tom Joss. I got nothing. I'm sitting here trying to think of a really good comeback, and I got nothing. And that doesn't happen too often. I thought you were wait a sec. I thought you were my friend, Tom. You're here, so I'm commenting. Never mind. Yeah, I got nothing. All right, good shot by Gray, getting that 3 past the 9 ball. 5 to the 7 is going to be interesting. First pocket to 4. It's not a bad idea, actually, Justin. Well, I mean, I do have Andy Coons and Bobby Joe and their daughter are working on some sublimated shirts. So at some point, you know, and this is the whole thing of getting past 1,000 subscribers, so on and so forth. Once I get a website up and running, I'd like to open an Outer Points OPP store, online store, for shirt. There's quite a few people that have asked about getting Knockout Challenge shirts and so on. So you will have the ability to do that. I'll keep that in mind, Bill Sorensen. Extra large. Russ got the break on the 7 like he was hoping. Unfortunately, doesn't have much of a shot here. Wow. Heck of an attempt. And did not leave Gray with an easy shot on the 7 ball. So, mission accomplished for now. Hey, Tom Joss, when are you going to come and commentate with me? Oh, that's right. You don't really know that much about pool, so that'd be difficult for you. And again, I don't either after last match. Never mind. Excellent shot by Gray. And looks like he is going to put himself on the hill here. Gray is firing on pretty much all cylinders tonight, and Russ is having a bit of a struggle. Well, even though I haven't gotten to hardly any of them, I got a couple of them finished. That's wrong already. That's wrong already. Eh, boy. Never mind. It's Monday. Okay. Pocketing 2 balls. One of them being the 8 ball and one of them being the cue ball, which you really don't want to do in this game. How many people in the chat? I have an idea. So, after Wednesday's match, everybody already knows there's going to be a redraw for the semifinals, right? So, whoever Gray ends up playing next, raise your hands in the chat or whatever you'd like to do. How many would like to have Taylor come along with Gray for his next match, and she gets to commentate with me on his semifinals if he ends up winning this match? So put your hands together. I think we should make that happen. Get yourself a babysitter, Taylor. Wow. That is actually that's probably the funniest thing I've heard tonight, Tom Joss. Dick. All right, you get a laugh. Oh my gosh. This is not Russ Castro's night at all. I mean, this, if it can go wrong, it has gone wrong for Russ. Guess what, Taylor? If Gray makes these last two, and I'm saying he's going to, you're coming to commentate for his next match, and that's not a suggestion or anything. Okay, that's a wrap. Well, this has been to say the least, this has been a very interesting evening. All kinds of things going wrong, and more for Russ Castro than anybody else. That was, I've seen him play a whole lot better, and we all get those nights. You know, we don't do this for a living, so. Even better. Okay, so Pam Siech says they'll babysit. And there's a lot of people raising their hands in the chat, so you're coming along, Taylor. I agree. All right, Taylor, you've got a deal. Bottomless old fashions for the both of us, and all right, it's set. It's a done deal. Pam's babysitting, and you're coming to commentate. That's fantastic. Brush up on your pool. Actually, just you can't do any worse than Al Holden or Kevin Dorn or and Mike Misevich, Little Cheddar. Wait a second. Damn it. See, now I don't even have my green screen up anymore. Wow. I'll go back to the other one. Thank you, everybody, for being here. As always, I guess it worked out in the end for Gray, but it's one of those. Maybe it's the Jeff Dunham shirt. I don't know. But anyway, thanks, everybody, for being here. Much appreciated. Of course, as always, I have to thank these people. And it is much deserved. They have contributed more than I could have ever even imagined from the beginning of this. And, yeah, hats off to all of them. Yep. And Taylor, there is no excuses. You will be coming along with Gray. Otherwise, I as the tournament director and live streamer, I could just forfeit his match for him. I wouldn't do that, but you're commentating now. All right. Have an awesome evening, everybody. Thanks again for sticking around for stream number 3 tonight. Through all the glitches and everything else. Greatly appreciate it. We will see you on Facebook, or it'll be Wednesday night, which is, again, Al Snyder and Scott McFarlane. So have an awesome evening, everybody, and have a fantastic weekend.